A muscle man named Lee Sin. Lee Sin mains are like the Tasmanian devil in a fight, blindly attacking everything around them when you retreat under your turret and call your opponent to the ring. It's inevitable that a cue from the darkness will fly and hit you in the head. Their sole purpose is to set up different ambushes for their opponent and constantly score. In their natural habitat, a Lee Sin wouldn't hesitate to go from the Valley to Australia for a single score. In team fights, they are as vulnerable and helpless as a Lee Sin hit by Trundle's ultimate or a Mundo hit by crowd control. And they don't hesitate to throw them towards the eternal 800k Yasuo mains who threaten to break Lee Sin's arm. After breaking their mouth and nose together with your team, you can taunt and tease them in the chat to provoke them. There is Draven, who declares himself as the king. Draven is the embodiment of all the qualities that should not exist in an AD carry at the same time, with his attack speed, movement speed, crowd control, and range advantages all in one package. They expect to be admired for every move they make during the game. If you tell them how well they caught a spinning axe, stroking their pride, they will make more effort to win the match, ignoring Riot's efforts to give everything to this character to dominate the Valley. Draven mains, who declare themselves as the king of the Valley, do not hesitate to bully poor Sheko mains who score as a result of a gang perfectly timed with a thrown axe, and make them go AFK. When a Draven with a Black Harvest and a Life Reaper throws his axe at you, the taste of this axe is similar to a 23-centimeter banana. There is a Shako, an enemy of decency. A Shako main is defined by their exposure to bullying and domestic violence, leading them to discover this disturbing character in League of Legends. Their eyes are filled with malice, hatred, and bloodlust. Shako mains have one goal: to cause chaos, provoke frustration, and invite insults on the Rift. They take great pleasure in insults and would rather revel in them than report anyone for bad behavior. For Shako, a match without insults is not considered a win. Despite its simple and uncreative skill set, Shako requires strategy, planning, and finesse. Shako mains devote all their attention to setting traps, deceiving their opponents, and employing various strategies to do all sorts of dirty work. Identifying a Shako main in real life is nearly impossible, but a true psychopath might not be too far away from what you're looking for. Nasus mains are calm and steady as they farm minions for the first 20 minutes of the game, avoiding trades with their opponents and focusing on their own business under the turret. Meanwhile, their opponent, Garen, is unaware of the impending injustice he's about to face. Nasus mains on the Rift are like cancer cells, quietly growing until they suddenly attack. After 20 minutes, these psychopathic Nasus mains unleash havoc, running at their opponents relentlessly with Ghost, first crippling them and then dealing 1500 damage to their heads, making them feel the hell they've fallen into. For a Nasus main, there's no difference between you and a cannon minion or a stone-headed golem. Nasus destroys everything in his path. Nasus is inevitable. Enjoy the suffering. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe now. Also, don't forget to like the video.